ranking every U.S. state by how much I'd want to visit their first cave pictured on Google. I Googled cave in each state name and used whatever the first image was. Here we go. Number 50, Connecticut, an absolute no-brainer. Who would want to go here? This looks like a prison cell where someone is being held captive. 49, Kansas. This one looks sketchy as well. Who knows what you're going to find in this? 48, Delaware, another one that looks pretty creepy and I have no interest in exploring. 47, New Hampshire. Now there could be a gorgeous cave underneath this, but I have no idea based on this photo, so it's got to be eliminated. 46, Nebraska, same thing, no idea where the cave is. 45, Iowa, also not entirely sure what the cave looks like. 44, Vermont. This one's a little bit scary, but slightly more interesting than the ones we've seen so far. 43, Louisiana, just looks like a random hole in the ground. 42, Massachusetts, nothing really appealing here. 41, Oklahoma, kind of cool, but nothing crazy. 40, Mississippi. Now this looks cool, but even as someone who is not claustrophobic, this looks like it would make me feel claustrophobic. 39, Nevada. Now I know it's a cave, but I just don't like all the dirt and brown in this one. Just doesn't seem very appealing. 38, Rhode Island. Again, just too many dark colors. Doesn't really catch my eye. 37, Illinois. Obviously this one's massive, so that's pretty cool, but I like seeing the caves underground, so that's why it's knocked out here. 36, Kentucky. It's not bad up here, but the group photo ruined this one for me, so it's got to go. 35, Oregon. Just not very eye-popping. 34, Tennessee. Decent, but nothing special. The second one for Tennessee, though, was a waterfall with a bunch of colors, and that was awesome. I wish that would have been the first picture. 33, Colorado. Again, looks cool, but nothing crazy. 32, New York. Not bad, just your typical cave. 31, Idaho. Similar to the last few, but a little more well-lit. 30, North Dakota, obviously an older photo, so the quality isn't the best, but you can still tell that the inside of this cave looks pretty cool. And now we start a run of just your typical caves. Nothing really special about any of them, but they all look pretty cool. But since they're all so similar, I'm really just going to fly through all of these. 29, Wisconsin. 28, Pennsylvania. 27, California. 26, Indiana. 25, Georgia. I do like the blue lights to this one. 24, New Jersey. 23, Texas. 22, South Dakota. 21, North Carolina. 20, Alabama. 19, Arkansas. I like how these are all clustered together. 18, Ohio. These look pretty cool. 17, Maryland. I like the water in this one. 16, Virginia. Again, we've got the water. 15, Washington. Just thought this looked really pretty. 14, Minnesota. Nothing super out of the ordinary, but it just looks gorgeous. 13, Montana. Love the bright lights to this one. It would be really pretty to see in person. 12, West Virginia. Another one that I thought just looked pretty cool, especially over here on this side. 11, Maine. Obviously the view's nothing spectacular, but it would be a unique experience to go inside the cave as you're in the water. 10, Wyoming. Another one that made it this far because of how cool the experience would be as you have to scale your way down to the bottom. 9, Hawaii. Just a really cool look to this one. Obviously has a very Hawaii feel to it. 8, Florida. I just love all the colors to this one. It's super bright and eye-popping. 7, Missouri. The cave itself looks pretty ordinary, but I love the fact that you ride through this one in a little cart. That would be a really fun experience. Number 5, South Carolina. This one just looks really cool, and obviously the best thing and reason it made it this far is the water down below. Number 5, New Mexico. Very similar to the last one, obviously with the water down below. Just put it one spot higher because I felt like it was a little bit brighter, which I like. Now, the top 4, you could argue any of them at number 1. They are all amazing. But for me, I've got number 4, Utah. Love the uniqueness to this one, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Number 3, Arizona. Obviously, the rocks look super cool, and I just love all the color to this one. Number 2, Alaska with this ice cave. It's just super pretty. I love all the bright blues. That's what really made this one stand out to me. And number 1, Michigan. So much to like with this one. A lot of different colors. The water here down below. Obviously, the cave looks really cool. This one is beautiful.